A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
The game's future stars are on display
now,
as minor league
welcome
baseball comes your way on the show.
Erie
Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ivan Casto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point in a day and age where guys and teams...
Coming to the plate now, Joe Random, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last.
At this level.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Stepping up now, Joe Random. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Random.
That's a ball.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Germano has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
So coming to the plate, Michael Pendergast.
Baseman,
he got on top
three.
of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Two.
Random is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Random.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Ball.
And there's ball one. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Right back to him
beat it out.
And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Joe Random.
The left fielder, number 24, Joe Random.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it back.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, great job
He
right
looked
there.
a little bit out in
Squared up
front
on
right
that
there,
sucker.
but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now at the plate, Ray
Now
Brantley.
batting. Third
Random
baseman,
leads off first
Ray
with a pair of outs in the inning.
Brantley.
This is on the ground over
Run
to
it out,
first.
run it out, run it
Fielded
out.
cleanly, and he'll step on the bag
Ladies and
himself, and the
gentlemen,
inning
it's
is over. At the plate, Joe
Now batting.
Random. He
left
singled his
fielder.
last time up.
Joe.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That
Random.
third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number two. One out and a runner on second base. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards
Hey,
shallow
get off,
right.
get off.
Saunders on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 8-1 is the final tonight. New Hampshire came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 8 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
Time for minor league baseball here on
And
the
now,
show as we
please
set our
welcome
sights on the. So striding forward now,
Batting
Joe
fourth,
Random,
the left
as he'll
fielder.
get his first opportunity
Joe
in this one.
Random.
Fields. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now the 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here now the 2-2. A line shot to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The left
Joe
fielder, number
Random
24.
0 for 1 for him here in this
Joe
one.
Random.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Random. He's batting
Leading
cleanup
off
in this
for New
one,
Hampshire,
but will get us
the left
started
fielder.
here in the inning as they
Joe
look to wake up the bats.
Random.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Got him. At the plate, Joe Random.
left fielder,
1
number
in,
24.
1 out, and 1
Joe
on here in the inning.
Random.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's out.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 5-0 the final score today. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wilmer Font.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go.
Play ball.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Digging in, Joe Random. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The left fielder.
Today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gomez racing back, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see.
Into the box now.
The left fielder, number 24.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements. Standing in, Joe Random. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So he gets the striding in, Joe Random. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time.
Change up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right.
He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it.
Ready for another shot
The
now.
left fielder,
Joe
number 24.
Random. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is, pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back in standing. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score.
The show's continuing coverage. Now to the plate, Stephen Queen. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Queen.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, Random, 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match. So digging in now, Joe Random. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Random.
He's set and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, yesterday.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, J.J. Kozar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kozar.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance?
The left fielder,
Joe
number
Random.
24. Joe Random.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Guardado has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Joe Random.
Fielder.
Now the pitch.
Random.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joe Random. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Joe.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Queen comes up with it from a knee. He gets him. What a play. So stepping in, Joe Random, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Grounder.
Run it hard, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4
The
of the
final
cycle.
line score
Couldn't
for our
get the
ball
toughest
game.
one of them all.
For the victorious
a triple,
Fisher
but it
Cats.
was still.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
What's the play ball? Ow! He's safe.
Digging in, Joe
Batting
Random.
third.
Day off for
The
him
left
yesterday,
fielder.
but back out there
Joe
for this one.
Random.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground.
Come
up
on,
the
you
middle.
can beat it, you
To
can
his
beat it.
left, Montgomery. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in for his second at
The left
bat,
fielder,
Joe
number 24.
Random. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Random.
time. Pitch outside, the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Yamada stands at second with 2 gone. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Line toward right center.
Make the turn,
And that's
find
going
the
to
ball.
get down out there. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up,
Now
he's
batting,
thinking RBI.
first
What does he
baseman,
do? Double the
Harold.
drive and another run. This guy is a
Always.
money run producer.
Runner in there for a base hit. Random is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Leading off the inning, Manny
Leading
Castro,
off for
as they'll
Erie,
look to get something
the second
going here
baseman.
and even this game up.
Manny
Things not looking very good so far in this
Castro.
one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th.
Now in the box, Doug
Now
Levitt,
batting,
as he's got
catcher,
a chance to tie this
Doug
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner.
Trying to pick things up
Leading
where
off
we left
for the
off.
Fisher Cats,
Joe Random.
the
He'll
left
try
fielder,
to follow up the double in his
Joe
last at-bat with another big
Random.
hit right here. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. This is on the ground.
Come
over to
on,
first.
come on.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Joe Random,
The left fielder,
as he'll
number
look to bring home that
24.
tying run from second with a
Joe
base hit into the outfield.
Random.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Come on, go hard. You're
Line to the
scoring.
right side.
Go hard.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Now batting. First
Next will be
baseman,
the cleanup hitter,
Harold
Pauly. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No error. Now batting, Ira Montgomery in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1-1. Here it is. And he popped him up. Sloan onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's...
So a big moment in the ball game here. Richie Ramirez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Random will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end.
The final line
took the
score
lead
for
the
our ball
top of the
game.
ninth,
For the
and secured the
victorious
W in the bottom half.
5 runs,
That's
12
a great
hits,
team win.
no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game. Derek Chin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Random is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Random.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Badalucco ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Settling in now, Sam Germano is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Germano.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Random going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Standing in, Doug Levitt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was
stepping into the box, Joe Random. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Joe Random.
24.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Joe Random will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Ray Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The 3rd baseman, Ray Brantley.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Derek Chin earns his 8th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process.
Line score for our
so
ball
that'll
game.
just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Aaron Long gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Random waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in...
Striding into the box, Joe Random, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Random.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of... Now at the plate, Doug Levitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of...
Digging in once again, Doug
The batter,
Levitt. He comes
the
in
catcher,
1 for 2 with
Doug
that home run he hit earlier.
Levitt.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He stepped.
Coming to the plate now,
batting,
Joe
left
Random.
fielder, Joe
Here's the first pitch to him.
Random.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12.
Leading off for
Ready
Erie,
once again,
the
Corey
designated
Hood.
hitter.
He'll try to follow
Corey
up the double in his last
Hood.
at-bat with another big hit right here. This one's flared out toward left. Random moving in. He can't get to it. The throw into second.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's
Now
not
batting,
working.
the
That's his
center fielder,
third double of the game,
Ricky
so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Ramirez.
Comes set and the 0-1. Holds this one in the air out to left. Random on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up to the plate,
batter,
Merrill
The right
Saunders.
fielder, Merrill
The 1-1.
Saunders.
This is in the air to left. Random giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Manny Castro, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Castro.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Random is after it. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. In now, Joe
Leading
Random.
for the
He got on
Fisher
top of
Cats,
one and was a
the
ground
left
out
fielder,
victim last time.
Joe
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to
Random.
score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the
There you
gap.
go. Find it. Find it.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
To the plate now is the designated hitter.
The designated hitter,
Brantley,
number
0 for 2
34.
on his line thus far.
Ray Brantley.
1-1, here it is. Heading out towards
All right, get
shallow
halfway,
right.
get halfway here.
Saunders is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Harold
Now
Pauly.
batting,
He
first
singled his
baseman.
last time up.
Take another single right here.
Holy.
That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery is right there, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box,
The
Richard
batter, number
Arena.
8.
He's singled in 2
Second
trips to the
baseman,
plate thus far.
Richard.
Pickoff
great
move to
job.
second and a dive, but he's back in there. Random on second. Pauly is over at first with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No
the
reason to
center
risk
fielder,
getting a guy thrown out at
David
home in this situation.
Ball.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning.
Digging in,
The
Joe
left fielder,
Random.
number
They're quickly
24.
down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Random.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today.
On 12
Erie
hits.
led this
No
game
errors.
from the
They
3rd
left
inning on and
17
never
men on
wavered.
base.
Carmen Baez earns win. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sight. Barney Cleary gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping him.
Into the box, Joe Random. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in now, Chris Giles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Giles.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Random on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Abraham McMillan. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
McMillan.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Random moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Joe Random.
Leading
He'll
off
look to
for
get
New
something
Hampshire,
going here in this
the left
scoreless
fielder,
ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we
Random.
move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good...
Stepping up now, Andres Ojeda.
The batter, number
He's
13.
0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Andres
From the stretch,
Ojeda.
the 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no... So coming to the plate, Joe
24.
Random. He got
Joe
on top of one and was a ground-out
Random.
victim last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging
The
in.
batter,
William
number
Beatty.
00.
We'll see if he can come through in a
Designated
clutch
hitter,
spot here. 2
William
on, 2 out here in inning number
Beatty.
6. Hit in the air out to left field. Random is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Random. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Line drive to center field. Lincoln has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chad Dowell.
Leading
as the
off
switch
for
hitter
the
will
Mets,
take his cuts
second
left-handed
baseman.
here.
This is
Yeah.
somewhat of a cause for concern.
Dowell.
This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher.
Stepping in,
The
Joe
left fielder,
Random.
number 24.
Here's the first
Joe
pitch to him.
Random.
Fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lincoln sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key
Our final line
contributor, so
score.
he takes
First
it home
for the
in this one.
victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 2 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation
now,
of minor
your
league baseball. Number 74 is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. His
Batting
last
fourth.
3 starts, he
The
has a
left
whip
fielder.
of over
Joe
1.50.
Random.
Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that's a very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward. few pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Ready with the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might... Good pitches here.
Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us. Stepping in, Joe
The left
Random.
number 24. Joe Random.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Yamada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. At the plate, Ray Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ray Brantley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Now at the plate, Andres Ojeda, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Popped straight up. Sloan is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Random, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now at the plate, Joe Random.
Number 24, Joe Random.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Too high, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. One and 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding forward now, Richard Arena. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, David Hall. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting,
Standing in with the bases loaded, Abraham Devitt. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
First for the victorious Binghamton
posted a 3-run first.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Portland hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Aaron Long, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Digging in, Antonio Montano. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Antonio Montano.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Random on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways? Into the box now, Joe
Leading off
Random.
for the
And he
Fisher Cats,
really thrives in
the
the
left
batter's
fielder,
box here at home.
Joe
Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Random.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2-1 the count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Batting fifth,
Striding in, Elmer
right fielder,
Chassin. He's looking to get
Elmer
things going at the plate.
Chassin.
It has not been going his way of late. The 1-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Standing in,
Leading
Joe
off for the
Random.
Fisher
He
Cats,
drew a walk his first
the left
time up.
fielder,
Lots of baseball
Joe
left in this one as we're still
Random.
early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Right, take a turn. Pick up the ball.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now to the plate, Elmer Chassin.
the right fielder, number 7, Elmer Chassin.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So digging in now,
The batter,
Richard
number
Arena.
8.
He popped out
Second
in his
baseman,
first trip.
Richard Urena.
The 0-1 on its way.
All right, make the turn. Make
Liner
the
in
turn.
there for a base hit. And that runner will go
That's
no
the swing
further
right
than
there.
second as
Both
there are
bats.
2 aboard now.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been
Now
struggling. The
batting,
season hasn't gone
the center
according to
fielder,
plan, but he's committed and grinded out a nice knock.
And a dive, but he's back. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Abraham Devitt.
the
2 men
catcher,
on, 2 away here in the
Abraham
4th.
Devitt.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom.
Ready for another shot now.
Now
Juan
batting,
Centeno.
catcher,
He got on top of
Juan
one and was a ground
Centeno.
out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Now at the plate, Joe
Leading
Random.
up
He'll
for
do
the
battle
Fisher
with a
Cats,
new arm out there
the
in their
left
half of
fielder,
the 6th.
Joe
And he throws the fastball by him
Random.
here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Blair
Leading
Best,
off,
as they'll
the
look for
center
some
fielder,
added insurance
number
before
31.
the bottom half of the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Random has a read on it. One away. So stepping in, Joe Random. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Joe.
Hot shot on the ground is
Random.
short. Montano takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. It's baseball. It's the show. And it digging in, Joe
Batting
Random.
third.
He'll get to take
The
his
left
first
fielder,
cuts here.
Joe Random.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, James
The third
Shim.
baseman, number 4, James Shim.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Random. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Now in the box, Fred Hunt.
Leading
he
off,
flew out in his last
the left
at-bat.
fielder,
0-1 count, and the
Hunt.
pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Random has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Juan Centeno.
batting,
He reached on
the
a
catcher,
single in his first try.
Juan Centeno.
That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll.
Now batting, Joe
The left
Random.
fielder,
He
number
got on top of
24.
one and was a ground out
Joe
victim last time.
Random.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Trying to pick things up
Now
where he
batting,
left off,
the
Antonio
shortstop,
Montano.
Antonio
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something could handle, and
The
he
third
pays
baseman,
for it
number
dearly.
4,
Now the
James
2-1 pitch.
Shim.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play,
Ladies
and
and
that
gentlemen,
will
it's
end the
time.
inning. Into the box now, Joe
The
Random.
left fielder, number 24, Joe Random.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. Chassin stands at first with 1 out. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Liner toward right center.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Chassin ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. The 2-2. Heading out towards
Find the ball, halfway.
Has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Harold Pauly, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Harold Pauly.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Weak
Hold it
roller
right there.
right
Pick up the
side.
ball.
To his right, Soriano. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Joe
Now batting,
Random.
left fielder, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In the dirt here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. 15-1 is the final.
Time
the
of the ball
Sea Dogs
game. 4
wrote an
hours
important
and 3
6th
minutes.
inning to victory in this one. It's baseball on the show. Stepping into the box, James Shim. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Shim.
This is in the air out to left field. Random will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Random, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe Random.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Rolando Hahn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rolando.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Random will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, 24. Joe Random. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0 here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Fastball well outside.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And that misses 2-2. Padilla, the runner at third. Yamada at second. Marsh at first. 2 out in the inning. That's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Striding into the box,
now
Ray
batting,
Brantley.
third
He
baseman.
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Brantley.
time. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So 2 runs on 2 hits. Digging in to try it again,
now batting,
Antonio
the
Montano.
shortstop, Antonio Montano.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Blair Best. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup
fielder,
that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Random is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Joe Random coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Digging in once again, Joe
number
Random.
24.
First delivery to him on the way.
Random.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Find the ball.
And that'll get down out
There
there
you go.
near
Stand
the
up.
wall.
Stand up.
Marsh isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting
now
an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. New Hampshire led this game from the 3rd inning
the
on.
Final line score for our ball game.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
The show's continuing coverage.
Let's play ball.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joe Random.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Random, and their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Eddie, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the... A bouncer to the left side. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
On the back, find the ball, find the ball.
Touche, sir. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 in now, Charlie Crum. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Ready once again, Joe Random. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Random.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
stepping in, Barack Clark. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Lifted in the air out to left. Random is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Joe Random will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, Joe Random, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Random.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one. Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often
the final
these
line
days.
Score for
it's
our
awfully
ball
nice
game.
to have a guy in
for
the back end of your bullpen that can pitch
9
that
runs
kind of work.
On 13
9-3,
hits.
the
3
final
errors.
tally
they left
here in this
7
one.
runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on
Ladies
the
and
air on the
gentlemen.
show. Digging in, Joe
third.
Random. He's
The
been a
left fielder.
factor in the series with
Joe
5 RBIs on 3 hits.
Random.
Spinning a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find your foot on the gas.
Stand up right
and
here.
show up
Stand
to the
up.
yard
Pick it
every
up.
day ready to go.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Padilla takes his lead at third with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Colon is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple.
Into the box, Eduardo
Batting it.
Hernandez, as he'll
The
get
right
his first
fielder.
opportunity in this one.
Eduardo Hernandez.
Popped straight up. Random ranging forward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Joe Random.
Now
It's
batting.
been a big series
Left
for
fielder.
him so far with
Joe
6 driven in on 3 hits.
Random.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping into the box, Joe
Leading off
Random.
for New
He hit a
Hampshire,
sac fly
the left
earlier.
fielder.
He's ready.
Joe
Here's the first offering.
Random.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Yancey fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Striding forward now is the DH,
Leading
Jess
up for the
Barrera.
Thunder,
And at this point of the
the
game, I think
designated
it's
hitter,
clear that the plan of
Jess
attack against the top of the order has
Barrera.
worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever.
Ready now,
The
Joe
left
Random.
fielder, number
He got on
24.
top of one and was a ground
Joe
out victim last time.
Random.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one. To short, hit hard. Yancey is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is
Ladies and
retired.
gentlemen.
Nothing across here this half of the. Coming to the plate now,
The batter,
Eduardo
the right
Hernandez.
fielder,
He singled his last
Eduardo.
time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's
Hernandez.
been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Random will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Eduardo
batter,
Hernandez.
the right
He
fielder,
comes to the plate as
Eduardo
the last chance for his side.
Hernandez.
2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today.
The final line.
The Fisher Cat. game's future stars are on display.
Play ball. He's safe.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team. Stepping in,
now
Joe
batting,
Random, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good. The advantage there.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Sloan on third. Padilla over at second. Caudle on at first with 2 down. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets. This is a big spot here.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 22 on the year, and it's now 6-3.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Lincoln. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jeremy Lincoln.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Random. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at-bat when he hit that big grand slam.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run.
At the plate, James Bentley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Random is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. Giles rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 1-run ball game.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that.
Joe Random will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the second inning of the ball game. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. The windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Hit out towards second.
You can beat it. Move.
And that's the second out. Stepping in, Joe Random, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7
3 hours and
games in a
58
row.
minutes.
They say to never question the streak.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation.
Leading off for the Fisher Cats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Joe.
Drilled on the ground to short. Ojeda has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dowell comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Now at the plate, Joe
the left fielder,
Random.
number 24. Joe.
Ready with the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now at the plate, Alexi Rosales.
Now batting, third baseman, Alexi Rosales.
Rounded to third. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Hahn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he popped him up. And that's going to find real estate and fall. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. William Beatty, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Random comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong.
The final line score for our ball
like this, you
for the
eat the same
victorious
food,
Fisher.
you drive the ballpark.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is...
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joe Random.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1. Striding forward now, Joe Random. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back easily. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Random. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped him up. Royer moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Joe Random will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Sloan at third, Padilla on second, Chavez at first, 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9
the final line
wins
score
in
for
a row.
our ball game.
And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end.
Minor League Baseball is digging in. Joe Random, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Nakajima will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joe Random, and he could give his guys and looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Next will be the designated hitter, Ray Brantley.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3. At the plate, Joe Random. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Random.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. The 1-1. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Joe
Now
Random.
batting, left fielder, Joe Random.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Caudle at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That counts. 1-1. Ball.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Ball.
3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's been the win if he starts
Come
looking
on, you're
for it
scoring,
in
you're
there.
scoring, you're
Pulled
scoring.
high in the air out to left field. Crum coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. 4-2 the final score tonight. New Hampshire jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tom Beltre
The final
wins
line
his
score
4th
for our ball
game
game.
out of the bullpen
For
this
the
year.
victorious Fisher Cats, 4 runs on 9.
The game's future stars are on. Into the box now,
Batting
Joe
fourth.
Random.
The
In
left
8
fielder.
at-bats in the series,
Joe
he's collected 3 hits.
Random.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. We played an inning, still 0-0. Now to the plate,
Leading
Joe
up for the
Random.
Fisher Cats,
0-for-1 for him here
the
in
left
this one.
fielder,
One of the keys to
Joe
securing a win. They want to keep the
Random.
pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
One and one to count. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So digging in now,
The
Joe
left fielder,
Random.
number
He'll look to
24.
bounce back after striking
Joe.
out his last. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think anything straight that he can handle.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now
Standing
batting,
in,
Alexi
Rosales. The 0-1 pitch. This is line.
All right, hold it here.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Now
yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance.
Now batting, catcher,
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Devitt
comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one.
So stepping in, Barack
leading off
Clark.
for Trenton.
This one doesn't look good so far.
Barack
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Random is there. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Javier Colon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Random is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the... Now at the plate, Joe Random,
24.
and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 24 home runs for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew.
Digging in, Charlie Crum. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The center
digging in for his second at-bat, Roger Palacios. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Random is going to get there as he backs up. Ready for another shot now. Joe Random. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Alexi Rosales. He singled his last
baseman.
time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
If anything
go
hit
hard.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Joe Random. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Joe Random.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chassin is off of first with 2 away. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Count still at 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Again, another foul ball. Two and two.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So no runs on no hits. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Fisher Cats took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very
Time
end.
of the ball game.
Wilmer Time for minor league baseball.
Play ball.
Now batting, Joe Random. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Random.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So striding in, Joe Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Joe Rivera.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Random has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, give us what you have on this line. Into the box now, Samuel Soriano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Random is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Settling in now, Edgar Gomes. He'll get to take his first cuts
here. The second baseman, Edgar Gomes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. Stepping into the box, Joe Random.
Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Random.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. At the plate, James Shim.
Leading up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Random comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, now Samuel Soriano.
The first baseman.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Random racing back, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows that this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's
striding into the box. Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred
The left
Hunt.
fielder, number 5, Fred Hunt.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right.
Trying to pick things up where he
Now
left
batting,
off.
left
Joe
fielder.
Random, as
Joe
he's got a chance to tie this ball game up
Random.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good
Pick up the
fastball
ball, Stan,
hitter, so
right here, on the
I might
back,
wanna
on the back.
Move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie.
So the lineup flips over and
Now
digging in,
the
Joe
designated
Rivera.
hitter.
He got on top
Joe
of one and was a ground out victim
Rivera.
last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Random is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting,
Edgar
second
Gomes.
baseman.
2 doubles for him to this
Edgar.
point in the game.
Go.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Random is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Coming to the plate
Leading
now,
off for New
Joe
Hampshire,
Random.
the
He's
left
1
fielder.
for 4 for the game.
Joe Random.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Richard Urena. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, David Hall, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 8 runs on
New Hampshire. The show's continuing. Coming to the plate now, Joe Random. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Random.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in this base right here. It's time to grip it and rip it.
That's in there. Base hit. Padilla rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number.
Make the turn.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
The right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Chavez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a fastball swung out and missed, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on. In now, Joe Random. He reached on a single in his first try.
Joe Random.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he chased out. Ready once again, Joe Rivera.
Runner
in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rivera.
Set the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Random racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in once again, Joe Random. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and
on the
tries
back,
for
find
third.
Find the ball.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Digging in, Richard Arena, as
Now
he's got a
batting.
chance to tie
Second
this
baseman.
ball game up with that
Richard
equalizing run just
Arena.
90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now,
The
Joe
left
Random.
number 24. Joe
First pitch of the at-bat.
Random.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he misses with it, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Arena. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a big moment here, and standing in,
Now
Abraham Devitt. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hit. Into the box, Joe Random, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
4 runs on 10 hits.
There is rain in the area. Kevin Page, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So coming to the plate, Joe Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Joe
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Random is under this one. 1 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station.
Stepping into the box,
now batting,
Joe Random. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Ready now, Antonio Montano.
Now batting.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Antonio Montano.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. And they'll get a little closer here if the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping up now, Joe Random.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Random.
On its way is pitch number 75. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Ray Brantley.
In the air to straightaway right. Hahn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Pick it up.
And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
The third baseman, Alexi Rosales.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. At the plate, Richard Arena, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter.
Stepping in,
The
Abraham Devitt. He singled his last time up. Hard hit
On the
ball
bag,
to
on the
second,
bag,
and
on the
that's
bag.
through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Stepping in, Larry Sloan.
Now batting, the shortstop, Larry Sloan.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is digging in and looking for more.
The batter,
Antonio
number 2,
Montano.
shortstop,
He'll try to follow up the
Antonio
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more.
Joe Random will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Marsh, the runner at first, with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curve. Popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Best is there. He's got it 1 away. Five to 2 the final today. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the
Buffalo
International League. Tonight, the first of this
Bisons.
4-game weekend set between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Gill gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of...
Ball 4, take the base. Heat base.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Bond, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Random on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. Now at the plate, Joe Random, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So they scratch across a run on no. So striding forward now, Neil Burnside. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Burnside.
Hit in the air out to left field. Random is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Joe Random, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Childs, the runner at third with no outs. And it's fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Brandon Drury.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's popped up.
Scoring at that drop.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Billy McKinney. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
McKinney.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Chisenhall is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Fisher.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball pop in the air back behind short. Birdie takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Enos James.
Now
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
James.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Random moves over a few steps to his right. At the plate, Steve Pierce, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Steve Pierce.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, we'll take a look at the pitch here, and you can see what they're trying to do. Tie him up inside. That pitch wasn't that bad, but credit to the man swinging the bat. He was able.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Random. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Childs on at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Random. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next. It'll be Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Andrioli is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Travis fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Pawtucket rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Into the box now, Joe Random, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way.
Random.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the.
Now to the plate, Steve Pierce, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Pierce.
Popped up. And there's out number 1. Striding in, Joe Random comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Random.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Andrioli looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pierce. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now.
So digging in now, Joe Random. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Sam Bond. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Lifted in the air out to left. Random giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, John Birdie. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have ready for another chance. Joe Random. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matt. Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. On that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end,
our final
took the
line
lead in the top of the 9th,
First for the
and secured the W in the bottom half.
3 runs,
that's a great team win.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So stepping in, Sam Bond. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sam Bond.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Random sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, how do they lock up? Standing in, Joe Random. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Random.
He's ready. Here's the first offer. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. James stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball.
Hold it here.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to fall. He'll come home with it, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in,
the batter,
Felix Torres.
The third baseman, Felix Torres.
The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call.
Here's Steve Pierce now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
3-2 pitch.
Pierce.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Random looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Random. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Take a look.
There's one. Out. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, John Birdie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
John Birdie.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple. Striding in once again,
and
Joe
leading off
Random.
For the Bisons,
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. fouled away. Another try at 2-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman,
it was a
number 3.
flyout for him in his
Brandon
last trip. Here it
Drury.
comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
McKinney.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least...
Now in the box, Joe
the left
Random.
fielder.
He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now batting, John Andreoli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
John Andreoli.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Random, and he brings it in for the second out. So striding in, Joe Random, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Random.
First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 10-4, the final in this game. The Red Sox scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
First,
Brian Johnson earns his first win of the season.